This channel is brought to you by Double Six. I'm a rich, wealthy, 6'2" black, red pill Sigma man from South London. On this channel, I discuss money, cars, women and children. These are the topics that dominate all men's lives. I'm an authority on these topics and I want to share my stories and my expertise with you. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about one of the 7 keys of personal success, and that's the power of belief. Stay tuned to the end of this video where I give you one killer tip on pursuing personal success. So let's get inside this and I'll see you on the other side. Welcome back. I previously created a video on how to achieve personal success. In that video, I gave you 7 keys to achieving personal success. And just as a reminder, those were number 1, discipline. Number 2, persistence. Number 3 was guidance. Number 4, having a personal mission statement. Number 5 was belief. Number 6, goal setting. Number 7 was mastering your dark side. I'll link to the video in this description below. This is another chapter to help people achieve the prerequisite behaviors and required thinking to free your mind from the bondage of mental slavery and to achieve personal success. Today, I'm gonna focus on key number 5, and that's the power of belief. If you think this video will be useful to friends or family, don't hesitate to share it. After all, I create this content to help people, and you can help me by simply sharing this video and sharing it with like-minded people. So let's get into this. Person is successful if you know where you are, know where you're going, and you are progressively moving in that direction. Anyone that has a goal and you're moving towards that goal is a success. It's just that simple. Success is not measured by the amount of money you have. Rather, the amount of money that you have can come from how successful you are towards reaching your goals. Money, more often than not, is the byproduct of success, not the measure of it. So let's get into why beliefs are so critical in achieving personal success. Beliefs have the power to create and the power to destroy. If you believe you will succeed or believe you won't succeed, in both cases, you will be correct. If you believe in yourself, you will become deadly. I'm here to help you become more deadly and more dangerous. So the question to ask, what are beliefs? Beliefs are the thoughts in our heads that influence our behavior, attitude, and actions. The beliefs that affect our lives are either empowering beliefs that enable us to lead flourishing lives, or self-limiting beliefs that stop us from achieving our goals and where we live a life where we languish and flounder. You are so much more than you know. Did you know that you actually have everything you need to become a success? The body has physical limitations, but the mind has limitless, endless potential. Brain is a muscle. The more you think, the more you condition, and the more you strengthen that muscle. If you just believe, you will have limitless potential. The most devastating tragedy is the death of one's belief in himself and his power to act over his own future. Non-belief in yourself is atheism of the worst kind. In order to achieve personal success, you have to have the Spartan mindset. You need to be able to look into the mirror and chant, I can, I will, I must. You need a deep belief in yourself. You need to believe in your somebodyness. Don't let anybody convince you that you are a nobody. Self-belief is the foundation of success. This is an iron rule. Nobody ever became unreasonably successful without a strong belief in themselves. Self-belief can start with a vague but deep sense of being special. This sense sometimes arises simply from being born into privilege or because of encouragement from role models around us, such as parents or relatives or teachers of some form. In order to achieve personal success, exercising the power of beliefs, you simply have to have conviction in everything you do. It's never too late to achieve personal success. If you can hear my voice, it's never too late to set goals and actually achieve them. There is only one question you can't answer yes to, and that is, are you dead? So the point I'm making here, from you have life, you have everything. If you can name some persons that have achieved personal success, that have a strong belief in themselves, please share these in the comment section below. I'm creating the content to help you, but I can also learn from others too. So engage with me where possible to share the knowledge that you have. Your mind is so powerful. If you can believe it, you can achieve it. How bad do you want personal success? Nothing can stop it when you align your body, mind, and spirit. When the going gets tough, the tough get going. Believe in yourself. Never, ever give up. People come too close to giving up. Too many people. Most civilians are bloated with ordinary thoughts and an average mindset. Anything is possible if you just believe. Rise up with the resilience. Keep pushing at that brick wall until the wall starts to move, until those bricks come tumbling down. You can have everything you want. You just have to believe that you can achieve it. You just have to believe in yourself. Belief in yourself is never more important to have than when you fail. Stumbling and failing are the part of success. We win and we learn. We never lose unless you lose the lesson. So when you learn, you have to believe that you can still push through and win. If you don't believe that you can win after you fail, you will never try to push through the barriers in order to achieve personal success. Beliefs are something that starts off as a thought that we practice over time, then gets validated over time with practice. Human being is the highest order of creation on earth. Simply exercising your ability of choice will allow you to tap into incredible power of belief. Now, this might sound circular, but belief starts with making a choice. You have to choose to believe in yourself before you can start to believe in yourself. Those of you in the cheap seats, I'll say it again. Belief starts with making a personal choice. You have to choose to believe in yourself before you can start to believe in yourself. Choosing to believe is the first step to trod on the pathway to believing in yourself. Yeah? This way, you would definitely be on the pathway to achieving personal success. You don't have to live a life that has been programmed for you if only you have the power to believe in a different outcome for yourself. And this is all based on your choices. Belief in our ability to succeed is one of the most vital attributes necessary for us to cultivate in order for us to achieve personal success. Belief is the I can attitude that generates the enthusiasm, the power, the skill, and the energy needed to achieve our goals. It's a statutory requirement in the attitude to achieve personal success. It's a deep-rooted personality to believe in yourself and that you can actually set and achieve your goals. Human beings are manifesting machines. We manifest, we dream. More significantly, we can dream big, unlimited. We have the power to create the world as a reflection of what we want, so we can imagine exactly what we want out of life. You have to trust in yourself and believe that nothing is impossible. Most civilians suffer from possibility blindness. Our impulse to dream has been slowly beaten out of us through the governmental systems that surround us. You cannot win the war against the world if you can't win the battles inside yourself that tell you that you cannot achieve personal success. I'm here to tell you that you can be phenomenal. Belief will allow you to overcome the feelings of possibility blindness. Learn to talk to yourself. Have conversations with yourself in the mirror. Sometimes my children look at me and say, "Dad, who are you talking to?" I smile and I say, "I'm just reasoning with myself." What I'm doing is having dry runs of a scenario in my head that I want to come out on top of. I'm practicing the conversation over and over, and with practice comes increased self-confidence and a higher sense of belief. Learn to master your dark side and believe in yourself. If you can name some persons that have achieved personal success, that have a strong belief in themselves, please share in the comment section below. I'm creating content to help you, but I can also learn from others too. So engage with me where possible to share the knowledge you have. Before I hit you with more science, let me big up the sponsors. Let me interrupt this important information to take some time to big up the channel sponsor, Cashapp Shipping. Cashapp Shipping is a London-based freight forwarding service that exports personal effects, household goods, vehicles and machinery to all major islands of the Eastern Caribbean, including Jamaica, Trinidad, Barbados, just to name a few. They have a fantastic online booking service for collections and deliveries within the London area, so check out Cashapp Shipping Services. The link will be in the description below. See you on the other side for my killer tip on mastering belief to achieve personal success. Now, let me tell you about one scenario in my own family. It was a piece of family land and it was in the Caribbean, and I wanted to build on this piece of family land. Owner of the family land was my grandmother, and I went to her and I asked her for permission to build a development that I envisaged could work on this land. And my gran basically told me, don't build on the land, don't build on the land. I said, why shouldn't I build on the land? She said, it's a swamp land. Yeah, I said, but you know, what's the problem with it being swamp land? She said, listen, one old white man tell me 50 years ago, never build on that piece of land because anything you build on that land will sink. So I said to her, yeah, but I know that he might have told you that you shouldn't build on the land, and that was 50 years ago, but I believe that I can do it. I visioned that I could do it, yeah? I believed, and I said to my grandmother, but hold on a minute, yeah? At that time when I started to do the construction, they were building the Palm Resort in Dubai, and they were building it on the sea. They were creating land on sea. And I said to my grandmother at the time, I said, but grandma, if people are out there building land in the sea, right? In the actual sea, they're creating land and selling that for, you know, millions of dollars, yeah? Why is it that I couldn't believe in myself that I can build on land? At least I'm on the earth, at least I'm on the land. Even if it's swamp land, I at least can be able to believe that I can have the correct engineering skills to create a building that wouldn't sink on the land. Anyway, my gran said, well, it's up to you. It's your money. It's your loss. If you choose to build on the swamp land, I've warned you that whatever you build on it is going to sink. I visioned it. I believed I could achieve it. So I set smart goals to work towards building on swampland. I designed and engineered a property with raft foundations that can sit on watery substrate, on a soft land base. And I went out and I set those goals. I designed the property and I built the property. I persisted without exception. Once I built it, I had to fight to defend the territory. That's another video that I can drop to you, but you know, mastering my dark side certainly, you know, came into play when it came to fighting to defend the territory that I had to build on the swampland. And then kind of, you know, COVID hit, you know, maybe 2 years ago, and I went into like a really dark place where I didn't see any light at the end of the construction, and you know, trying to get through COVID was really difficult. And now I got through COVID and I visioned it and I built it and I dreamt big, and I ignored the negative people around me. I ignored the people that didn't believe in themselves and didn't believe in me, and I believed in myself. Now I live in it, I rent it, I enjoy it, I make P from it. I'm telling you, I make P from it. So, you know, the message I'm trying to send to you here is to watch out for people with false beliefs. They can be people close to you, people that you love. To succeed on a major scale, we have to dismiss the false believers, the believers of the past that are sometimes laid out by our feet, and these are sometimes people that we care about. We have to believe that we control whatever happens in our lives. Look at it this way. Belief is like that thermostat that regulates what we accomplish in life. If you study the individual who is living a life of mediocrity, he believes he is worth little. He believes he couldn't build on the swampland. He believes that the white man said you shouldn't build on the swampland, and that was the advice that he gave his grandmother, and 50 years later he's gonna take on that same advice. That man who believes in mediocrity, he receives little in life. He is a victim in life. Yeah? And people who master their dark side and believe in themselves will trample all over these people. Yeah? He believes, that type of man, that he can't do things. As time passes, the lack of belief in himself shows in the way he walks, talks, acts, since others see him just as what we see. He grows smaller in the estimation of the people around him, yeah? So if you don't believe in yourself, people also won't believe in you. They won't pass any opportunities on to you, and you will become smaller, yeah? And smaller, and the people who believe in themselves, they'll get opportunities and will get bigger and bigger. Quite simply, yeah? The man who doesn't believe in himself just needs to adjust his thermostat regulator. He needs to see himself as successful and believe he is worth more, and he will receive more. Life doesn't turn out how we plan it. Life turns out how we work at it. Before you can work on it, you have to believe that you can work on it and you can achieve your goals. I walk through the storm. I swim with the sharks. Life is simply a battle for territory. To live is to suffer. So it's important to understand that life is suffering. You're not promised no good life. You're not promised the best life. The only thing you're promised is that the sun will rise and set, that water will be on the earth, and that you will suffer. One of the hardest things to do is to keep going, to keep pushing. It's belief in yourself that is the first emotion. That's the jet boost of energy for you to take off in order to achieve personal success. If you have any good examples of how the power of belief can impact your life, please share these in the comment section below. I'm creating content to help you. I can also learn from others too. So engage with me where possible and share your knowledge and share these in the comment section below. So I'm gonna hit you with my killer tip, to utilize the power of belief, to achieve personal success. And it's this: always feel that you count. Always feel that you have worth. Always feel that you have ultimate significance. If you don't believe in you, nobody else will. I will say it again for those of you in the cheap seats. Always feel that you count. That is my killer tip. Always feel that you have worth. Always feel that you have ultimate significance. If you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will. So let's summarize this video for you. In order to achieve personal success, you need to have the Spartan mindset. You need to be able to look in the mirror and chant, I can, I will, I must. Belief in yourself and your potential to reach your goals, it really matters. Don't forget that hard times test the power of your beliefs. Power of your belief is the stuff of legend. In The Wizard of Oz, Dorothy must defeat the Wicked Witch of the West to build enough belief so the magic ruby slippers will work to send her back home. Belief brings commitment and persistence to set goals and actually achieve them. Keep working on your beliefs and you will achieve personal success. You can look forward to the day that people who didn't believe in you will tell everybody how they met you. So remember, if you think this video will be useful to your friends and family, please don't hesitate to share it. After all, I create this content to help people, and you can help me by helping others by simply sharing the video to like-minded people. I'm Double Six. I'm rich, wealthy, 6'2", black, red pill, Sigma man from South London. On this channel, I discuss money, cars, women, and children. These are the topics that dominate all men's lives. I'm an authority on these topics, and I want to share my expertise with you. Hit the like button to boost the channel rating and smash the subscribe button to be notified of new powerful content to promote success, well-being, and financial freedom. Look out for the next video on personal success rolling on in the cards. I'll catch you inside the next one. Hold it down till I see you next time, people. Come on.